Welcome you guys to another lovely episode of On the Record Podcast. I am DJ Intence, your host of the most, the curator of sounds, the maestro of this podcast today. And it is myself and Ceddy said in the building today, man. What's up, Ceddy said?
Man, a lot of freaky fools out here in this week, man.
Man, dog.
Ooh, the freaks come out this week.
Freaks come out at night.
What?
The freaks come out at night.
Who did he?
Iron Balls. Football season has got him.
At his job, he might have read him ragged. I can only imagine.
Yo.
Man down.
Yo, Walt's man down right now, bro. Bad. Yo,
I shouldn't be laughing because I'm the same way about the
job.
Nah.
He's cooked. So I said, just relax. We gonna hold it down. We gonna do it. It has to be done today. How you been, man? Have been like 2 weeks since you?
About a week ago.
About a week, yeah.
Honestly,
last week.
I've been all right, but unfortunately, man, I've been doing a lot of nonsense online with a lot of idiots having a lot of hearsay about a little town in Ohio. And unfortunately, it just takes me out of pocket, honestly.
It's funny, though, that you talk about that little town of Ohio.
Yeah. The
uptick of white Americans actually trying to learn a little bit about Haitian culture, especially in Rockland. It's outstanding.
And I appreciate y'all for those who are open-minded to know.
Very open-minded.
To learn about the history of Haiti and how it's correlating to what's going on in American history as well. Because without Haiti, there would not be in America. And for those who don't believe me, Google is your friend, but I'll give you the Clip Notes version. After Haiti gained their independence, they actually helped revolutionaries in America gain statehoods and from the French and from the British and from the Spaniards as well, Spanish people, and who own territories like Louisiana, Nevada, California, things of that nature. Like these people literally help America become America, one state at a time. So there's a statue in Chicago for the guy is a Haitian person who helped create Chicago.
Yeah. Yep.
There's statues of Toussaint Louverture in Harlem, in Florida, in Chicago, in California, because this guy has been very instrumental in the creation of America. And it just bugs the hell out of me because people are going with this narrative, not realizing that it wasn't for Haiti, we wouldn't even be here to begin with.
It's for a lot of things. If it wasn't for Mexico, America wouldn't be where we are right now.
Exactly. Oh, exactly. We going for days.
Like I can go tit for tat for everything.
But here's the thing: at the same point blank, immigrants is the blood of this country. It always has been, always will be,
forever.
And you can be as ignorant as you want, but the reality matter is this: without immigrants in this country will shut down.
I keep saying it over and over again.
You keep playing games.
Play games you want to. When you're like, man, groceries going up to the roof. How come I can't get no strawberries or my avocados, or I'm not getting my produce right?
Or I need staff for my restaurant.
I can't get staff for my restaurant, or I can't find a contractor. Things are going. What's going on with that?
You know what I mean? Or like you'd be surprised how, or even my doctor, or my dentist.
Yeah.
You'd be very surprised how integral immigrants are to American society as a whole. So for those who keep talking ish about immigrants and all that stuff, just be aware how very important they are to you, and open your mind and just learn something, because like I said again, all of us are immigrants, like it or not.
Yes.
And the only people who should piss and moan about the fact that there's always immigrants coming to this country are the Native Americans.
And they were essentially wiped out.
Yes, by the people from the Ala Caucasus and the AKA Shea Whitey.
Yeah, so
there it is.
Yeah. For me, better now. My leg's holding up.
Glad to hear that.
We actually did legs on Friday. I felt a little soreness, but I'm good.
You'll bounce back.
I'm all right. That's good. Soreness is good. That means it's still working. I
gotta chill with you guys for real, man.
Yeah, man.
I gotta switch it up.
It's been good.
Glad to hear it, man.
Blessed. I got my nice little Giants jersey, my little Saquon jersey here.
Outdated.
Hey, listen to tell you something. I don't care. It's mine. Okay. I'm trying to get my Eli and my Shockney jersey next.
Listen, I'm getting my Michael Strahan jersey. That's it. I'm not messing with LT anymore. These endorse Trump. I don't mess with LT anymore.
You know, LT's a wild boy, so.
I know. Cocaine and creatine and steroids.
So
I know. Allegedly. I won't get sued.
Listen, man. All I know.
We know.
All I know that he was
a wild boy
in Rockland County with somebody, and
when things happened, and he was on the news.
And he was on the news, and
he blamed E and J for that situation. The
and
evil
the person
Jesus
was not
of age.
Yeah.
At the Crown Royal Hotel in Suffern.
Yeah.
Didn't forget that issue. It was a mess.
Big mess.
True story. I met him before my first year working at the bar I'm working at right now currently.
He came through?
Yeah, he came through on a Sunday afternoon. Nice guy. Dope as hell. Cool guy. Low key. Didn't want to be bothered. He actually helped me out in a situation I had to deal with a former worker.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to go into details. I don't want to get him in trouble. Let's just say things got left and he helped me out. This situation was bad.
I can't understand.
Like, know what it is? I'll say it's point blank. This one got into a fight with her boyfriend, who was a worker at another club, and he knocked her out.
Oh, snap.
We had to, and I needed to pick her up, and dude, it was like heavy. She was heavy. And Elsie helped me out, put it in the car. So, and I was like, yeah, I felt bad. You know what I mean? I really felt bad.
So her boyfriend knocked her out.
Yes, who worked at the company. And
y'all put her in the car, in his vehicle?
Dude, my boss wanted me to do that.
I don't want to know why he knocked her out.
Listen, I was pissed. I want to whoop that man's ass myself. And I just started the job. And I want to get my man in trouble, too, because my man who put me on, it's like, dude, I had to talk to him because, like, dude, this happened.
You can't do that. And when that happens, it's CYOB for the venue.
Yeah. Dude, I was pissed. I was about to quit. And when my boss talked to me, like, listen, man, what happened. I'm sorry that you went through that. It's like, this guy, blase. He didn't go into detail. And
I can only imagine. Listen, I've seen some things before.
But it's just, I didn't want to be involved with that.
No.
But I unfortunately had to because people weren't there. I had to do something. Not my choice, but you know what I mean. But LT did help me out. I'll give him that much. You know, I hate the fact that he's a Trump supporter, but he's a good dude. I'll say that much. I know troubled, but a good dude.
Yeah, you know, Nicky Jam was a Trump supporter too.
Look up his ass.
Is a Trump supporter.
His streams went down the toilet, and people who was we do a collab with, Manya, the rock group from Latin America. Dude, they said we're shelving our collab with this guy. We're done. We don't work with racists.
So are they also going to cancel off Anuel AA? Because Anuel AA was backing them.
I hope so.
It was Nicky Jam. It was one more person before Anuel.
I don't say Daddy Yankee.
I don't know who it was. I'll look through.
But I know this.
But yeah,
their streams went down bad. Like, you know what it is? People of Puerto Rico did not forget what Trump did.
That's crazy to me. All these Latin American artists, I'm like, are you serious? You forgot what he did in Puerto Rico?
You forgot he's deporting people left and right. You forgot about those little kids who are in the detention centers getting raped and molested, all that stuff. You forget all of that stuff to your people, but I guess they don't count because they're not your people. But they are Latinos. At the end of the day,
shout out to Bad Bunny. Because I know one of his popular, I think it's TT Mi Pregundo.
Yeah.
Talks about the electric issue in Puerto Rico.
Yep. Because the grid was effed up.
Yeah.
And look what happened. He endorses Kamala Harris because, you know why? The Biden administration gave over $20 billion
in infrastructure, yes.
For Puerto Rico.
And for all over the country.
She literally walked through a housing development that just opened up that's finished its production, its construction. And for him to come out of his face and say he didn't do nothing, 3.5 years he did nothing, the people of Puerto Rico will say otherwise. People pay attention will say otherwise. And this is why, Nicky Jam, you are a whole ass clown. And I hope your career suffers for this ill-conceived endorsement.
I find it comical almost in watching a lot of these celebrities backing Trump.
You know what? And it goes to tell you that,
and it like you said, we all talked about. It's another agenda behind it.
Yeah, because either they didn't try to get a jail free card.
Yep.
They're tied up in some situation that's bad for them in terms of like a Bitcoin scam, whatever.
Or they're trying to to butter up someone. Look out for your boy when I need it.
Because like Ice Cube, especially because dude has the big three. And he's in cahoots with people that we shouldn't be messing with, and yet he got some real pro-black, Nation of Islam-ish in his career. Look what happened now.
Yeah.
You're working with the same people who are actually doing harm to your people.
Talk about a champ.
Like the saying goes, black faces in high places won't save us.
Talk about a champ.
When a woman said that ish, I totally agree and believe that, because look what's happening right now.
And you're seeing the swell of
the mask is coming off.
Of people who are not of that ilk and saying, you know what? We know what we want. It may not be perfect.
Yeah.
But we know what we want. And we're going to make sure we get what we want.
And the same thing can be said about Latinos too, especially white Latinos. And now y'all being exposed for everybody to see as well.
You saw what happened to Tyreek? Tyreek Hill?
What happened to him?
The Miami Dolphins player?
Oh, yeah. That was like 2 weeks ago.
How that escalated?
Yep.
Now, I had one person say to me, Tyreek should have been, respect. I said, listen, I've seen a lot of white, people
do way worse.
Not their shades of wheat, I call it.
Yeah.
Do way worse. And nothing. Prime example.
Yeah.
Remember I think we seen in the group chat of the video of the guy, I think it was in New York or somewhere Midwest, whatever it was. He parked his car in his house.
Yeah.
And it's arguing with the cop about sorry, the reason why I was following you, chasing you down because you're driving erratic. And the guy just was like, listen, I don't care about nothing about that. Move your effing vehicle from front of my driveway so my wife comes home. I don't got to hear her mouth. Like, he was really adamant about get your car out of here before my wife sees it. And there's be a problem.
Yeah.
With my wife.
You don't need that drama.
And they didn't want that drama. But the way he was talking to the officer
was way off the hook.
Was off them like, bro.
Off the hook.
So when Tyreek's like, don't knock on my door, knock on my window, I gave you what I need to give you.
You know what it is? The cop felt some type of way about a black man say what he said. And it wasn't in a very disrespectful manner at all. It wasn't. Yeah. We saw the video.
I saw the video. Now, was you and I talk like that? Hell no.
We can't.
We don't have that ilk.
We don't have that privilege.
But because Tyreek's an NFL player, plays for the Dolphins, and literally he's around the stadium.
He's the king of the city, pretty much.
So
y'all should know who I am. Like I know that sounds really, really cocky to say, but that's the truth. Like, dude, he's literally the king of the city.
So,
but it is what it is.
It's what it is. All right, man. Let's get into the stores, man.
Oh boy,
talked long enough. For me, same old stuff. Nothing really crazy happened. Just living through life.
That's what we can do, man.
That's what we can do. Except for one guy.
Oh boy, dude. I feel like right now we don't need the onion anymore because everything we deal with now is straight comedy on a regular basis from the Republican side.
Mark Robinson.
Oh, come on down. You're the first contestant on Deposition tonight. The Uncle Ruck, the real life Uncle Ruckus Clayton Bigsby, Steven. Straight up and down, like, and when you hear what he said on this message board, you will understand how messed up this man is mentally. Like, I feel like he needs decades worth of psychological analysts, psychiatry, therapy. Dude, it's all done, man. Who's there, man? Hey, the old man, Uncle Ruckus. I see you talking about my man, Mark Robinson.
Hey, how'd you get in here?
Yeah, how you went through security? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about all that.
I pinned it down already.
Hey! I believe in free speech.
Can you kind of like refrain from?
All right, darky. I'll refrain from the N-word quote. I'll call you monkeys, splaboos, and all that stuff, but I won't say the N-word in your presence because this is your house.
Appreciate it, Uncle Ruckus.
You're welcome.
What brings you here today?
You moon cricket.
I don't understand how do you know we were talking about this? And you just jumped up and popped in my crib like that.
I don't like the fact you're talking about another white man in that tone, boy. I don't like that at all.
But he's not white.
He's a Nazi, so I guess he is white.
No, he's black.
He's not black. I'm not black. I just got Ray Vitiligo. He probably got vitiligo too. I told you it's a real disease. I told y'all for years it's a real disease, but y'all didn't believe me. But look what happened.
Okay, but I remember an episode of your genealogy chart that showed that you were...
That was applause by the Barack Hussein Obama to go against me, to deny me of my whiteness.
Okay, all right.
You know all that. That the
government, how you feel,
has played against us God-fearing, country-loving folks all the time.
Okay, so, anyways, Mr. Mark Ronson.
Robinson, get it right, darky.
I'm sorry, Robinson. Because I'm just shocked that you're here.
That must be because of white power.
So do you agree for the things he says?
I say what he does online is what he does online.
So because he called himself a black Nazi.
And what's wrong with that? He thinks highly of himself. I think he thinks he wants to have a pure race in this country. We don't have too many people mixing each other and like a bunch of milkshakes and all that stuff, and I don't like that at all.
Why would you compare us to milkshakes?
Because y'all don't mix it all. There should be no darkies with snow bunnies. There should be no bean eaters with no chongs. None of that stuff. We can't have that anymore. You should have black on black, white on white, yellow on yellow, brown on brown. That's how you're supposed to keep it in America. Keep it pure.
Okay. So, do you also believe his statements about, his adult lifestyle?
What's that problem with you at all, man? We all got little freaking ourselves, all of ourselves, man. So I guess he likes transgender porn. Okay, big deal. What's next?
But
we like donkey shows. Who cares?
But
he's a God-fearing man. Let's leave him alone. Let him live, all right?
But compared for conservative views, that's not really.
See, why y'all bring that up for? Why y'all bring that up for?
I'm not bringing it up.
No.
They told us.
Listen, what he does is what he does in the past. Why y'all bring up the past for? Let him live.
But it's still current.
It's not current. It's 10 years ago, darky. You understand? Y'all leave him alone. Let him live. He's a God-fearing man who says some things that may be a little out of pocket, but that's what he believes. America can believe what he wants, right? That's America, right?
But
what's the problem?
The things he was saying were kind of...
I see no issue with it at all because he hates them darkies, he hates them Muslims, he hates them Jews. So I'm cool with this all with what he hates. I agree with 100% what he says.
Okay,
so
would you like to hear one of his posts he had?
All right, let's go ahead. I see nothing wrong with what he says. He's just speaking his truth.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Hurry up, darky.
Updates.
Oh, wait.
Oh, look at monkey controlling boards, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so here's one of the things he wrote down on his
I want to hear this right now.
Let's go board of his.
I'm back. We took a break for a little bit, but we picked back up where we left off. I hooked up with my wife's sister, and boy, was it good.
So apparently he messed with his wife's sister.
And what's wrong with that? We all got a little king in ourselves and we don't bang our sisters.
But isn't it against the commandments of thou shalt not covet thy neighbor?
I understand what you say, but she's single, so I'm guessing it's fair game.
But his wife's sister.
Keep it in the family. What's wrong with that?
But he's married.
Keep it in the family. What's that? What's wrong with that?
but
family love is a beautiful thing. What are you talking about, doggy? What are you talking about?
So you believe in the family? So this is Game of Thrones for you?
What's this Game of Thrones? What's going on?
So apparently, in one of the characters in Game of Thrones, it was a brother and sister. They were in love with each other, and they had children.
But they're not biological brothers and sisters.
They were biological brothers and sisters,
but not Mark Robinson and his wife's sister. So I guess I said keep it in the family. There's nothing wrong with that.
But you're double dipping in your wife's sister.
And your point is,
I'll get to you moving forward. Now, it's allegedly. Now we don't know really if it's true or not. Just part of his post he posted.
It's a bunch of liberal bull crap. They always want to spread it on to make us look bad.
All right. Well, can I go back? Can I start back again?
Go ahead.
I start back.
Go ahead, Moon Cricket. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I'm back. We took a break for a little bit, but we picked back up where we left off. I hooked up with my wife's sister, and boy, was it good. That is still creamy, and that is still slick, shiny, and pissy smelling. I her good, and after my was coated with her cream, we 69'd. She my and clean and tossed my salad while I licked the cream out of that her huge and tongue that pissy good and deep. I know it's bad, but I can't help it. That crack is like crack, and I'm.
So apparently, your man was engaging in fornication with his wife's sister, wife's sister, and
Yeah, well, that's not true, right? That's all hearsay. That's it. You know, we took a lot of audition on the internet forums, right? Like a lot of people said some off the pocket stuff on the forums, so I don't see no big issue here.
He has multiple different posts of similar stories.
We all write stories. I myself wrote Penthouse plenty of times in the past.
There was one story of him about him being a peeping Tom and the little girls' bathrooms.
Was he an adult during that time?
I believe so.
Well, I mean, we all like that young thing, so I guess that's nothing wrong with that at all. We like seeing them.
So, are you saying that you like those young things too?
I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying.
But you said we all.
I mean, not all of us. No. See, you be a smart Negro. You be in the upper. We're getting it right now. I don't like that. You twist my words. I don't like that.
I'm not missing your words. I'm just saying you said out your mouth just now.
Nah, see, that's that alternative facts right there. See, you're full of crap. See, I didn't say all that. I said honestly, he needs help.
Okay.
He's really he sounds pretty weird to me.
So, would you vote that kind of person to be in office?
Better than he that's running against him in North Carolina right now. That Levin dude, I don't want him in office. He had no place to be in the white man's government. Mark Robinson all day, baby. Stay in the vote. Stay in the race, my boy. Stay in the race. Trump running for a reason. Stay in the race.
But I was listening to that Donald Trump has distanced himself from this gentleman.
Because he wanted time to bring him down. He wanted to let him stand on his own 10 feet, pull himself by the bootstraps, and run his own race. See, that's what he told us to do. Be responsible ourselves. Be responsible. And stand on our own 10 toes down and run our own race. That's what Trump told us. I go by Trump, and I say, I'll go do anything I want to, put my mind to it. No matter what. This is how we make America great. Send that 10 toes down. Stand on our convictions.
Okay.
And do what needs to be done to keep them darkies in place. Keep them big beaters in place. We can't let America go to these people. They will run this country to the ground.
If you say so. Do you have any words of encouragement for Mr. Robinson? Sorry.
Mr. Robinson, I say keep running that race. I know they try to distance yourself. Trump tried to be all modest and stuff. So, but you know he wants you to run. So, please, by all means, do not quit. Keep running. We support you, Robinson. Boombaye.
So, sir, what if he was peeping on family members of yours? Would you still run for him? Elect him in?
I mean, I think that's a compliment because I think he found my relatives attractive. So I would see no one in my dad at all.
So what if he peeped in on you, sir?
Well,
because apparently he likes the transgender.
So you call me a transgender? That's what you trying to say, boy?
No, I'm just saying, sir. He likes both sides.
Do you like that? Do you that boy that boy in 1989 drinking about a damn truck?
No. I'm okay.
That's what I thought. Know your place, Darky.
All right, so I guess I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going. White powers activate. Going back to Woodcrest and talking to my boy about not voting for that Kamala Harris, that Kamala Camel Toe Harris. That woman, no, she can't run to be president. She can't do it. No woman to be president. She'll be in the kitchen, making me dinner and feeding me and putting me to bed.
Okay. All right.
Trump 2024.
All right. Take care, Ruckus.
Later. Oh, damn, I'm sorry. It's your house. My bad.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
You violated a lot, so.
Well, you violated for being here. So there you go.
But it's my house.
No, but you just being here for being a blackie. You be here on Earth. So that's how you violated.
Should I blame my parents?
Yes, I blame them too. They should have used a condom.
Then you wouldn't be here to be interviewed.
Oh, no. See, the white powers, I'll always get an interview because I'm that special.
Okay.
Later.
Take care.
Yeah, see you next time, Dockies.
Yo, Ceddy said, come back.
Yo, I had to take a meeting and he left. I had to go, man, because every time he's around, I have constipation, man. That dude is just the worst, man. What the hell's wrong with this dude?
Yeah.
He's blacker than the Ace of Spades. Why he hates us so much, man?
I don't know.
Damn, man, that
I'm surprised
self-hate
the guy
is
hit
powerful.
the door. Anyways,
Whoo, Lord. Guys, love yourselves. Because you only have yourselves is one life we live. Don't hate yourselves, man.
no,
Don't be like Robert Robinson, guys.
nah. Mark
That
Robinson,
dude needs help. He needs
help.
Jesus.
he's toxic.
Allah, Buddha, Ganesh, Yashu, Yahweh, all them suckers. Because
And we only touched the tip of the iceberg of things he said.
if you wanted to say what you really wanted to say,
Google's your friend.
oh nah, we'd be
And
demonetized
shout out to the
oblivion.
internet today. That clip came from them that were breaking down his one of his posts.
yeah, and CNN couldn't even go into detail. That's how disgusting it was.
It's real graphic.
When you give me stuff like spit shines and all that stuff, and that's the stuff I can tell you as clean as possible. Yeah, it gets darker than that.
You heard what the man said that he wrote down in one of his posts.
It's disgusting.
I can only imagine where his mind goes.
Dude, the fact that he said I'm a black Nazi and he went to Duolingo to learn how to speak German. Dude, how are you the literal black Gestapo? Like the Rudy Ray Moore Dolomite situation. You remember that?
This is the thing that has me
Like, remember that
puzzled
movie?
about this whole thing.
Dude, how much self-hate do you have?
Hitler wasn't just about going after Jews.
You remember black people too?
Black people too, yes. Anybody who doesn't seem as a superior race for him, well,
Fair
ostracized.
game. Fair game. You're getting euthanized.
Only guy who really, I guess, he had respect for, I think, was Jesse Owens running that race.
Dude, because he couldn't kill a black man in the Olympics
No.
in front of the whole world. I'm surprised he didn't shut down Adidas, because Adidas sponsored the dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a German company supporting a black man during Nazi Germany during the Olympics, and they get shut down. And I'm still worried. Listen, I'm literally wearing the gear right now.
Yeah.
Adidas gear right now, head to toe. And I'm surprised he's still in business. Because if it was another time, he would destroy them.
Everything been gone. So,
But honestly, to people in North Carolina, I'm glad he has no much of a snowball chance in hell of winning the election, because honestly, he is low in the polling. So thank you, Jesus. Because if he gets the power from the governor level, I can only imagine. That dude's like Trump 2.0.
was he in office beforehand?
He's currently the lieutenant governor.
He's the lieutenant governor?
Yes, of North Carolina, yes. How in the hell you got that position? I will never know.
So wait, who's the governor right now? Or is a vacant seat?
I don't forget who it is right now, but I know he's a lieutenant right now. Look it up real quick. But it's insane that this guy saying all this wild ish, and he's currently the lieutenant governor of a state. Like, it does blow my mind that he can say. He said, like, people need to be killed. He said that women should not be able to vote. He needs to go back to the time in which women are
Roy
relegated
Cooper
to the kitchen and black people cannot vote. And it's like, yo, the thing to be saying is like, this is the same ish like the people like the KKK and neo-Nazis are saying on a regular basis.
So Roy Cooper is the governor of North Carolina.
Jeez.
But then
Mark is the lieutenant governor, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it's insane. This guy is literally saying this stuff. Like, and they try to elevate him. The MAGA crowd try to elevate him to another thing. It's like, yo, thank God he got exposed. But you know what it is? I'm mostly right now with the Republicans, especially MAGA Republicans, is this. There is no love for these guys.
So Mark Robinson was the lieutenant governor since 2021.
Wow. And the party knows is this, though. Hear me out, though. This is a party full of pedophiles, cheaters, closeted gay people, closeted, trans lovers. And listen, here's the thing. I don't mind if you do all that stuff. It's outside of pedophilia. That's disgusting. That you put under the prison, get your ass whooped every day the rest of your life for that stuff. But if you're how much self-hate do you have to ruin the lives of other people for living their lives the way you want to live because you're too coward to live your life? Because you worry about what other people think. Listen, You get one life. If you like what you like, screw everybody else. But don't make it a point to be in politics to make everybody's life who actually living their life a living hell because you can't live yours. It's disgusting, man. It really is. It's just, that's about the most. It's the hypocrisy of it all.
Not to mention, he's a Holocaust denialist.
Oh yeah, he called Martin Luther King a huckster and a whore, banging, fraudster, all that stuff. He be saying some real out of the pocket stuff about Martin Luther King. Real out of pocket stuff, man. Like, that should get his ass whooped at the Smithsonian Black Museum.
All I gotta say is
he's bad. He's real bad.
You guys want to know? Just go Wikipedia and they'll break it down for you.
We can't put it on a podcast. Nah. Dude, it'll be bad.
Really bad.
Like, I wanted to do it. I was like, dude, I don't give my man extra work because
we just got the tip of the iceberg right there,
dude. Lord, like, this guy is so messed up, man.
Wowzers.
And then for Trump to say he called him MLK on steroids. Thank you. I don't say anything else after that.
Nah.
MLK on steroids.
Let me get my book behind you.
I got you. Which one?
There's a blue one. My notebook. Should be right. No. Wait, hold on. Right here. It's right here. I'm sorry.
Oh.
My turn.
Dude, it's insane, man. None of your scroll-ish.
So, boom, 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 do.
What's going to talk about?
I give you the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Go for it.
Let's start with the ugly, shall we?
Let's do it. You want to give me the veggies first.
So, remember last week? No, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You spoke about the Russian media.
Tenet media? Yeah.
Tenet media?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So,
gets worse?
It's follow-up. So, Meta bans Russian state media for foreign interference.
Good.
Facebook's parent company Meta said it's banning RT,
television?
Rossanya Segunayev, and other Russian state media networks from its platforms, claiming that outlets had used deceptive tactics to carry out covert influence operations online. The ban was strongly criticized by the Kremlin, marks a sharp escalation in measures by the world's biggest social media company against Russia's state media after years of more limited steps such as blocking the outlets from running ads and reducing the reach of their posts.
But against the thing, though, didn't Russia just recently ban Facebook and IG?
That was a couple years. Yes, it was. Yes, they did. Because of, I'm going to get to that.
Go ahead.
Even Google has themselves have terminated over 230 YouTube channels affiliated with
RT television?
Yes.
Good.
Rossanya Segunayev and AVO TV.
So they're all state-run.
Yes.
All state-run from Russia. That's why.
The ban also includes bans on WhatsApp, IG, and Threads. Prior to the ban, RT had more than 7.2 million followers on Facebook and 1 million followers on IG.
And I guarantee you all of them are coming from America.
Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov told reporters that Meta is discrediting itself with these actions. Such actions against the Russian media are unacceptable. This also complicates the relationship with Meta. Now, like Ceddy mentioned earlier, Moscow branded Meta as an extremist organization in 2022 and blocked IG and Facebook, objecting to changes in Meta's hate speech policy to allow users to vent anger of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. And also, Ceddy mentioned that the feds filed money laundering charges against 2 RT employees for, again, trying to scheme the American companies to provide online content
pro-Russian propaganda
to influence the 2024 election. And material shared with the media shows that Meta showcased Russian state-controlled media tried to evade detection in their online activities in the past and expected them to continue trying to engage in deceptive practices going forward. Hence, they were banned.
As they should be. Listen, here's the thing, guys. Unfortunately, in America, here's the thing I gotta say. I'm gonna say like the guy from Blazing Saddles. We're idiots.
Yes.
We are easily, easily played in this country.
Facts.
We have a lot of gullible mofos who are in power who are in our everyday lives, who are our bosses and our coworkers, employees, et cetera, et cetera. And unfortunately, you have a lot of people buying into the nonsense of the propaganda that's being spread throughout every user and every page and every platform possible. And it's hard to shut down all that nonsense because when one gets shut down,
another one pops up.
It's like a hydra.
So by
go.
Facebook doing this whole thing, a sweep,
it'll go to either more than likely going to go to Twitter.
It
was a shocker, I know, or Truth Social, or
is 4chan
Telegram.
still around?
Oh yeah, 4chan's still around.
Okay.
8chan's still around and everything too.
I mean, Telegram. The guy who created Telegram
got arrested.
He got arrested. He's sitting in France right now
because of the proliferation of child pornography on his platform.
Dude, do you know how much adult content is in Telegram?
No, it's not even adult content. It's the problem. It's the child pornography.
No, I know, but so beyond that is a lot of underground,
a lot of sex
ish on Telegram. I'm like, dude,
there's like live sex shows on Telegram.
Really? I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Like, it's crazy.
I knew they were freaky on Telegram.
Dude, like there's streams and everything, man, on Telegram.
Telegram felt like how it was
dude, it was like
Tumblr back in the day.
Before Verizon bought them out and nobody uses Tumblr anymore.
Yep, no, it's
a ghost land.
Done. They're trying to revitalize it, but
it's too late now.
Too late.
So you have to go eat all the fun stuff from Tumblr.
Exactly.
I hate to say it like that, but that's the truth. Like
Tumblr was fun.
And then he's going all the Diddy, like, yeah, goodbye.
And then they went to Twitter, and like Twitter's weird. So Twitter would like some content they'll black out, and some content they'll let slide.
Dude, they've let a lot of racism slide, but it seems like that's against Trump. Oh, you're done. Oh, nudity, no. Nudity is fair game.
And nudity, it depends how popular you are on Twitter.
I've seen little girls starfishes on Instagram, like 19, 20-year-old little girl starfishes.
On Instagram?
No,
or
Instagram. Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter, yeah. Starfish, I'm gonna use that phrase.
Chocolate starfish.
But yeah, man, I'm like, dude, this is crazy out here. But the fact that Facebook said, all right, no problem, we're gonna get you.
Click. But you know what it is, though? It goes to show that they actually take this seriously.
Because before in the past,
they weren't.
Facebook was always late to the party. Remember when they had that whole scandal with the ethnic cleansing in one of those Southeast Asian countries? Yeah. Because they weren't reactive to the post and
the propaganda and the hate speech
and having the proper translation for certain things
and no content,
oversight,
no content policing,
none at all.
Office in that area.
It was really, really bad.
Like
people were organizing through Twitter, through Facebook, because remember.
I remember that. I think it was Myanmar. I think it was
Myanmar. Because remember, Facebook had given people free access on smartphones.
Yeah.
And didn't touch your data, so people just going on Facebook to do whatever.
Yep.
So to get online, you had to go through Facebook. Essentially, for them, going online was Facebook.
Pretty much.
And they were saying that I'm going to go on Facebook, and that's what their version online was because it was free.
Yep.
But at the same time, these guys, these far right, these extremists out there, was wilding for respect, and
what happened?
Facebook was the culprit behind it.
We can't stifle what they do over there. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Monetizing,
yeah.
But now they just overboard, bro. I can't even post.
I got shut down so many times for my comments. I had to go to a review. Like,
yes.
I got one of my comments put back on.
Dude. Shout out to my boy L Nice. You guys know who L Nice is and my man Shy. So L Nice had an artist. I go to L Nice page. I literally type in the word send. They flagged it.
Yep.
It had to go to review for like a week because I was spamming. I'm like, that's not spamming. I'm like, bro, I'm a DJ. This person is a person that is into the music industry.
Yeah.
Why am I getting spammed for that?
You know what it is? It really targeting people's pages and those who post certain words, whatever. So now they're policing everything you say.
Yes, they do.
It's ridiculous.
And because hackers were using the word send, and that's how they got people.
But I see people do posts way worse on IG.
I know.
And they don't get touched. But me, I get touched on a regular basis.
Dude, one of the worst ones I see on IG, and women, I'm sorry to do this to you. I apologize, but I'm a firm believer of this.
What? Go ahead.
These females breastfeeding online,
Oh yeah,
dude. Why? No. No.
To get them to your OnlyFans page.
No,
Is what
no.
it is.
Exactly. Why are you putting your baby on your screen? Like I had this one shorty on there. I forgot her. I think her name, her ID was like Calcium Candles or something like that. Some, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She will legit pop her boob out in middle Walmart.
Yep.
And put it in her kid's mouth and say, "No, I'm breastfeeding."
No, we know what you're doing. Cut it out.
And then on the other hand, massaging your breast and milk spraying everywhere. I'm like, dude, that's nasty. No. Why would you think that's appropriate? Putting your kid in your content like that?
Yeah.
He got to grow up with that eventually in life. You know that, right?
Yep.
Hey, bro, I saw you. Is this you right here?
Is your mom? You looking at mom? Teddy at Walmart? The hell?
You got your mom's boob in her mouth at Walmart, bro?
I'm a little kid. Like, the hell? I'm a baby. How you chose me for being a baby? Well, your mom put it online, so guess what? Fair game.
Yeah. And that's the one thing I
can tell people
strive women. You got to be mindful of what you do and what you put online.
Measure twice, cut once mentality, people, because once it's online
forever.
Forever.
It just takes one person to screenshot it, screen record it, whatever.
Yep.
And then
you got your ass.
That's it.
But the guy from the wire.
Yep. Just like that.
Your ass.
Gotcha.
And next thing you know, when you make it up somewhere in life where they couldn't reach themselves, they hated it, and you got something you know. Wait, boom. Oh, yo.
TMZ.
Like TMZ Live. This woman who is running for governor has decided back in the day it's okay to put up her titty in a kid's mouth.
See?
Boom. And now you're like, wait, what? You did that?
Yeah.
And now that little thing.
Now you got to do the apology tour. Remember what happened to Kevin Hart?
Oh, yeah.
With the Oscars?
The comment on Twitter, yeah.
With his Twitter feed years ago, decades ago?
Yeah. Decade ago, yeah.
So.
Dude, see that with James Gunn. That's why he lost that job from Marvel. And they hired him to do the Suicide Squad movie, which was amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
And then he went back to do Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and he's like, you know what, when I'm done with this movie, I'm gonna be in DC. And look what happened. He has Peacekeeper. He had the Superman movie come out next year with Mrs. Terrific. And he's running DC ECU. DCEU.
So he has that. That's his project.
That's him.
Good. Because DC has so much content.
Dude, and James Gunn is a hell of a director. I've followed him since the days of Trauma films. Those who know.
What's Trauma film?
Trauma. Remember Trauma? Toxic Crusader, Toxic Avenger, Sergeant Kabuki Man. It's like he's from New York. Lloyd Kaufman. He's a director. Never had no actual training as a director. He made some of the most insane, like X-rated, like horror movies /
Oh, they're horror films,
comedy, all that stuff. Like he made Class of Nukem High, Toxic Avenger, Sergeant Kabuki Man, New York Cop. He made Romeo and Juliet, Super with Rainn Wilson and Elliot Page, and it's a good movie with Kevin Bacon. It's about it's kind of like a movie Kick-Ass, but more grounded in reality. It's a really good movie. Yeah, I recommend those to see that movie.
I'll check it out.
Kevin Gunn is a hell of a director. He came from the Lloyd Kaufman School of Directing, and look at him now. He went from that to Guardians of the Galaxy to, Slither. He did Slither.
Oh, I love Slither. That was my movie. Yes.
I have it on Blu-ray. Thank you, Shout Factory, Screen Factory.
That's my movie right there.
Awesome collection, collector's edition.
You know what's funny? Like you talk about we're bouncing around here.
Yeah.
Is it me? Because I know you do it. I don't really do it because I download it. But so I was talking to my homeboy, my boy Wayne, and I think he brought up a movie one time, and I was like, oh, he said I can't find the movie. I said, well, you can always just download it.
What movie?
It was a black exploitation film back in the. No, what's a black? No, I think it was New Jersey Drive.
Oh, it's on Stars. You're shooting on
Stars. But
Stars.
instead he didn't want it. He's like, I want the actual hard copy.
Ooh,
because he it brought you to my attention because I'm like, you know how you are about owning.
Yeah, I want to own it. Yeah,
you want to own it. So I reckon.
Yeah. Honestly, you play it anytime you want to without worrying about descriptions and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's a way you could do it. It's this page on IG that I follow called Sloppy Seconds. Where they do like bootleg copies of movies that are hard to find or out of print. He has limited runs of those movies, and because
they can get sued with copyright.
Yeah, but then. Like they did a pressing of Dogma.
Oh, really?
Yes. And here's the thing. Unfortunately, Harvey Weinstein still owns Dogma and Disney, And Kevin Hart's been trying for the last 20 years to get his rights back to his movie, and I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
Was you talking about? No, it was the Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
Talking about Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, how they lost the rights.
How they lost a lot of rights to
Scary
movies.
Movie.
Yeah. And I think they mentioned about a lot of things that he owned.
Yeah.
And still owns and trying to get back.
And I'm mad because he does that. Like, if he finances something, he's gonna try to own it outright. He has the money to do it.
Yeah.
He had the money to do it. But back to the story. Go to that page on IG called Sloppy Seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to find a copy of New Jersey Drive, but I think you can find it. It's not hard to find. Like, it may be out of print. If you go on eBay, you should be able to find it on Blu-ray.
But
it's a good movie. It's an amazing movie.
Yeah. See, he was talking about owning his movies, and I'm like,
but I'm the same way.
For me, owning is me downloading it.
I'd rather have a physical copy.
I'd rather have a actual file, and that's how I own it.
You know what it is though? With me, listen, honestly, truth be told, I love movies. If I ever get a chance to, I want to direct a movie myself. I just honestly, love owning something that's worth owning. Like, I own Tales from the Hood. I own that's a classic right there.
Go back.
Oh, Halloween month's next month. Oh, I'm gonna go all in. I'm buying 31 movies, 31 days. Again,
okay.
I'm gonna do a marathon. I'm gonna try. I might just be reasonable and buy 15 movies. Extreme 15.
Okay.
I think financially, I could do it, but I'm not going to do it. 'Cause I got more other things to worry about. But honestly, here's the thing. Me personally, it's like sitting with video games. I'd rather own my copy.
Yes.
Because unfortunately, now we're heading towards. Because Sony's trying to pull some BS right now with a new PS5 Pro. No disc slot at all.
Really?
Yes. Only hard drive.
Dude. Okay.
They're trying it.
Can we talk about it?
Yeah. They're trying it. They're really trying it this time.
Do you really need a PS5 Pro?
No.
Because the PS5
is way too early. That's one. Way too early. I see what you're doing, Sony. Here's the thing. Peep this. They tried it before with the original PS5.
Yeah.
There's a disc only. There's a disc version
and there's
no disc version.
Yes.
Guess which one sold more?
The disc.
Exactly.
Because the non-disc version sucked.
And here's the problem, because we still got, at the end of the day, you still got to buy a terabyte hard drive to add to your system. So that $500 system becomes an $800, $900 system right there.
Yeah.
Like, remember, for my system, I paid about $600 for my system. Plus, the hard drive alone was like $250, $275.
Yeah, I still have the
$900 for everything.
Yeah.
And with two controllers, one other controller I got to buy, I paid over $1,000 for my PS5.
Yeah. So I rather
honestly,
have a physical copy. Because, like, for example, that new game, Wukong, that Chinese Wukong game,
it's only download only.
And I'm not doing it.
Here's the thing, I'm kind of a hypocrite because honestly, I just bought Dead Rising remastered.
Okay.
Because it's a remastered version of the Dead Rising game from back in the day, 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it came out first digital only.
Mm-hmm.
The physical copies come out at the end of the year.
I'll wait till physical.
And it just came out with a digital copy of Marvel vs. Capcom Collection. I want to play it. Even with freaking Justin Wong whooping everybody's ass online, calling him the Wazzler. Dude, he's pointing everybody to the point they want refunds. He's whooping everybody's ass so bad in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 that they want refunds for the game. They don't want to play it anymore. He's that bad. He's a hell of a fighter. He whooped ass. Sorry, cursing. He whooped people's asses in tournaments for 20 years in Evo 2K.
And then came back again and still doing it again.
Yep. The least the beast, the least the Kraken. And he was murking everybody, including Maximilian dude, like Markman, all these people who are actual pro players. He's destroying them. Like it was like we're back in high school, 2000 era.
Well, here's what it is.
Dude, and there's a physical copy of the game coming out. And see how he's whooping everybody's ass online? Like, you know what? I'm going to sit back. I'm going to play Dead Rising Remastered instead. Finish games I have it in the back burner. And when November comes and the physical copy of the game comes out, I'll buy it then.
The only way I want to get a game is I want the physical copy.
Yeah.
Not like old school games from back in the day, like on a PlayStation 3 or 2, that I know I can't get a physical copy. I'll download and play it. Just have nostalgia.
Yeah.
But then when I'm done playing, I'll just delete it.
But like some games, you can't really delete like anymore. Like, I wouldn't recommend doing it. Like, prime example.
But I mean, I'll delete the file on my on the PS5, not the actual save points.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Because right now, there's one game I have. you can't find it anywhere anymore on any PlayStation Network store, nothing like that. It's Double Dragon Neon. It's a Double Dragon game made during the PS3 era, made by Way Forward Studios, released by Majesco, and Majesco went out of business. And this game is so fire. It's like one of the best Double Dragon games I've played before, since the Double Dragon Advance and Double Dragon for Super Nintendo, the Super Double Dragon game. And it's so fire. It's so much fun. It's so much of an 80s throwback. Yeah, I will bring my PS3 over next time. We'll play it. It's fun. It's so dope. 2-player action. You can do co-op, special moves. All that.
Word?
Dude, it is fun.
It has updated graphics or the same 2D?
Updated graphics, everything.
Okay.
You have a mixtape playlist in which you can set the moves to like a mixtape, and you set certain. And each move is based on a tape. And you take your whole lineup like back in the day you trade mixtapes, took a playlist, a lot of stuff. That's we do the same thing with Double Dragon.
Okay.
It is fire, and I'm so pissed we didn't get a sequel because now Arc Systems owns the IP.
Okay.
Along with a lot of the Technos games from back in the day, and now they're making a new game, Double Dragon Revived, and it's coming out soon, and it looks pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie, it looks like the same similarities of Double Dragon Neon. Well, here's the story. That game you cannot find anywhere. No physical copies. I think there's a physical copy, but it came out overseas. It's only for the Nintendo Switch. So
and even how Nintendo Switch are going.
But thankfully, Nintendo Switch games are universal, so you don't need. They're not region locked.
Okay.
So you're lucky.
Thank God.
But dude, that game was so fire. Like, yo, why isn't it on any other system?
That's another thing that my boy was complaining about. Big shout to Love and Fitness about like. He's tired of getting certain Blu-rays and DVDs because it's regional locked.
But thankfully, because of 4K Ultra HD, they're not regional locked.
Oh, good.
Thankfully. Because some movies that I want to get for Halloween, like I want to get Dawn of the Dead 1978, and unfortunately, they don't stream it at all in America. No streams at all of that movie because Laurel Entertainment or the Rubenstein family, Richard P. Rubenstein, remember the guy who used to do production for all the George Romero films and shows like Tales from the Dark Side and Monsters.
Yeah.
He has the rights to that movie, and they want to do a 3D version of it. And it's been such a development hell for the longest, for about 20, 30, 40 years. And they spent so much money in bringing it 3D, it's like, they don't know what to do with it. So now, instead of being able to recoup on that loss by having movies streaming on platforms and stuff, nope. It's sitting in a vault somewhere. So the fact that a company in Europe was able to get the 4K of the movie, which is not universal or anywhere, plus the Blu-ray version of the movie for the first time ever, it's insane. And now the Blu-ray doesn't work here in America, but the 4K Ultra HD works here in America.
All right.
So if you get that copy, unfortunately, it's going to be money. Because for that version of the Ultra, the 4K Ultra HD, look about closer to $120 now on eBay because it's out of print.
All right.
Dude, it's like, honestly, I love physical media. That's just who I am.
That's me too, through and through. Physical media all day.
There's a place in Connecticut we got to hit up for movies and stuff and music. I think they call it the Archive. Dope ass spot. You're looking for movies like special, like run from companies like the Vinegar Syndrome, Blue Underground. What else? There's like Screen Factory. It's like always premier brands of Blu-ray developers who still produce Blu-ray movies for unique films and stuff like that. And these are the guys that on the East Coast, the best shop you go to
get it.
It's like a 45-minute drive from here.
All right, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But support physical media, people.
Yes.
Please.
It's easy to stream, but the physical copy to actually own it is better off.
Because honestly, Sony is trying to pull some BS right now, and I hope the PS5 Pro fails.
Because the people were comparing them, they're like,
what are you doing?
There's no difference. Because the PS5 is already a powerhouse.
Here's the thing: unless you can run all my games in 60 frames per second, 4K, like all time, there's no point in me buying a PS5 Pro. And you can't do it. You can barely do 30 frames per second right now on 4K. Barely. So why the hell am I pay another $800 for it? No. Listen, here's the thing, guys. If you spend that much money on a system like that, do yourself a solid
and build your own computer.
Buy a PC. You can buy a PC right now outright. Build already for $300 more. That does all the stuff that you want to do, and then something plus get games from other platforms and for cheaper.
And play it. I'm just saying. I'm just the messenger.
Because honestly, I'm leaning towards being on PC right now because I'm getting to the point that if I'm paying this much money for a console, I might as well get a PC with a link to the TV. Yeah. I'm good to go.
Because people don't understand that these newer systems are basically computers.
Yeah, that's what they are. And thankfully these TVs have the HDMI hookup to the computer, and boom, you're good to go.
You're good to go. So
just map your computer, your controller correctly. You're
good to go.
Wireless laptop and mouse. You're good.
Yeah, you don't really
The idiots, man.
All right, moving onward.
Sorry, guys, going into the tangent right now.
That's all right. No, that was the common. I call that the bad. Let's get to the downward ugly together, shall we?
Go ahead. The Brussels sprouts. I love the veggies, but I hate the Brussels sprouts.
I love Brussels sprouts, man. It's good for you.
I'll stick to my broccoli. Thank you very much.
Broccoli, cauliflower is good for you too, but Brussels sprouts, that's the real greens right there. Anyways,
spinach.
I like my Brussels sprouts.
Powerhouse. Go ahead, man.
Our favorite, one of the influential figures of hip hop, R&B, just music in general.
For the last 30 years.
A cultural phenomenon.
Hell, 40, because you include his Uptown era.
Yes. It's now facing some legal troubles.
Let's do a track to play the background.
I don't want to get
hold me down.
I don't want to get striked.
I don't leave it alone. Instrumental? You do instrumental?
I can pull it, yeah.
Like, can nobody hold me down? I know that's bad apropos for this. It's not common, but oh man. You know what? Now, let's not get copyright strike. Let's just forget it. Let's go do it.
No, it's all right. Man. That's the reason why. Yeah. I hate to be that guy. Your man's out there wilding out in these streets. Thank God Iron Wall's not here today, because Iron Wall would have been on
dying.
It. He'd been on it. Thank the Lord, football fans. Thank you.
You know what? We're gonna do a sequel next week.
It's all right. It's all right. One is enough for me. Because you just every.
Can you know what's gonna happen next week?
Between him and my boy Brian online, bro, every day
he's going in.
The memes just keep. It's like a meme battle between the two of them.
Dude.
YouTube short links, memes. This post here that
memes.
Another post through text message. Them talking to me directly. Every hour.
Yo.
This dude called me up last night like 1 o'clock. I'm like, what the hell? And I was knocked out. I was like,
what is it, man?
And I called him in the morning. I was like, well, you good? Yo, man, you see the next one? I'm like, oh, my God. When is it going to stop? And it's not going to stop.
It can't stop. But we
can't stop.
We can't stop. We won't stop.
Bruh.
And for those who don't know what we're talking about, for those in the cheap seats, we're talking about Sean Diddy calls Puff Daddy / P Diddy / Papalucopoulos / Love, or where the hell he calls himself nowadays.
Listen, man, Diddy, P Diddy. Back in the day it was Puff Daddy. Then he changed his name to P Diddy.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Forever now.
Puffy.
Then went to P Diddy, and I said, your name's P Diddy now. Then he dropped the P and went to Diddy. And then I was like, I'm not changing the name. It's P Diddy for
the
me.
Love.
Nope.
And then became the Diddler.
And dude, you understand that last album he dropped
was fire. Oh my God.
From top to bottom.
I feel guilty listening to that song in the album now.
I still listen to that album to this day.
That's the one with Bryson Tiller and the remix with Fabulous?
Yes.
Woo,
and
Lord.
then the song with him, Justin Bieber.
Oh my God.
He had hits on that album, bro.
Dude, that album was a sleeper hit of last year.
Remember, it got Grammy nomination.
Yeah.
That's how good it was.
Yeah, it was amazing. He really put his heart and soul into that album, and only for it to go to the wayside because of what happened recently. It all started when he went after that liquor company.
Yes, De Leon Tequila.
And Ciroc.
De Leon Ciroc.
The parent company.
Yeah.
So he went after those guys.
Way, the liquor situation, because he felt that he was owed money.
Yeah, more money.
And most like he was. And he wanted ownership. So that whole,
But the hand that feeds you. I hate to say it like that, but that's just what it is.
You fast for a couple months later, the catch situation. And I was like, maybe it's a money grab. Maybe we don't know. Maybe she feels that she deserves whatever she deserves. To each his own.
But she moved on. She got married.
She got moved on. She got married quick. She got her kids, and she feels that her rights were taken away
because she was literally tortured. Hate to say that, but that's a reality.
You knew what you was in there for. I don't know where your friends are at. I don't know where your parents are at.
I'm not gonna
to each his own.
I'm not gonna put it all on her.
I'm not. Listen, there's help.
I understand that, but I understand. Like I say, here's the thing. I keep saying this all the time. When you get abused to a point that in which you feel like you see the good in the person, even with all the wrongs in front of you, it gives you like some sort of Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
And you don't want to leave because you think there's still good in that person, even though you know in the back of the mind that he'll never change or she will never change. You still want to see the good come out of that person, and you stay in a really crappy, volatile, toxic situation. It happens like more often than not in this world.
Trust me, I know. I have a friend of mine. I feel like she's in Stockholm syndrome right now to speak.
Yeah.
And I don't
trash ass boyfriend.
Oh, dude. My boyfriend
beats the brakes out of her and all that stuff.
All that.
And it's sad because
it's so crazy. It's like the girl I used to remember.
Yeah. She's gone.
She's no longer there. It's like she's just floating through life.
And she won't leave. Because she has kids with him.
She has no children.
No.
No kids.
So either she must love the image of who he was.
I don't know.
I don't know. I truly feel bad for her
because I've seen her other situation she had going. I'm like, yo, she's a doll. But like now when you talk to her, it's like she's broken.
Dude, you know what it is? I can tell you. Listen, it goes for both men and women. I don't always seem sexist at all when I say this, but I'm gonna say it goes for both people. Listen, I know it's hard to find a person that loves you for you. I know it really is. But you should not stay in a toxic relationship at all because of the fact that you want to be alone. I know it sucks being alone. Hell, I'm alone right now as we speak. But there's no point being in a relationship that's toxic in which you're getting abused mentally, physically, because then you better off being alone.
Facts.
Real talk. You don't.
Might as well be by yourself.
You can't do worse by yourself.
Exactly.
You're better off being by yourself because then it always escalates. Remember that dude, that YouTuber, the IG guy does Tony Montana impersonations?
Yes.
Him.
Yeah,
recently.
We talked about that last week. He got sentenced like 40 years for that.
Life. He's done.
Life.
He's done.
Yeah. He killed his wife and her friend.
Out of jealousy.
Yep. We spoke about that. He broke into the man. He broke into the house. The man had, like video surveillance and
hacked his
audio
daughter's
surveillance.
iPad.
Hacked his daughter thing, hearing every kind of comment. And all she did was laugh at the man's joke.
Yeah, that's it. They had no sex, no nothing, no
that's the guilty pleasure of her laughing.
And that sent him
overboard, and he killed both of them.
And now he's spent the rest of his days in prison.
And fellas, fellas,
I'm saying right now, I bet he'll
especially fellas.
I bet he'll win the prison talent contest though.
Especially fellas.
I'm sorry. I'm bad. I'm wrong for that one. Go ahead. I deserve that. I deserve that.
Yeah, that's funny.
I deserve all that.
It's funny. Fellas, if you're going to feel like you're crashing out,
leave.
Just go out the door. Leave. Ain't no reason to crash out, my boy.
Listen, you only have one life.
And same for females too.
Yes. Listen, she did nothing. She didn't cheat on him. She won out of the relationship. Respect her wishes.
Just leave. Just leave, bro. If it's not working out, you two can't see the eye to eye. No one can see the bud. No one's trying to help make it work.
Now look what happened. Now with the situation. Now a kid is now without.
I think she had 2 kids by her, right?
And now they have, I think 1 or 2. But now the kid or children are now without their parents for the rest of their lives. You ruin their lives. Those are the true victims right now.
In an airy twist. Rest in peace. Miss Coleman. Remember years ago? The woman who was strangled in Haverstraw?
Yeah.
Crashing out, bro.
That's rough.
And they had kids together.
Dude, that was rough. When I heard that was rough.
And in a crazy, ironic situation, I DJ'd her son's Sweet 16 party.
Oh my God.
And you're hearing people like, we are sorry your mom's not here. I'm just like, your mom should be here. Because this guy's a scumbag.
And now he's spent the rest of his days in prison.
I think, yeah. I forgot how much time
he paid a life. He paid a life.
But it's just like, bro,
listen,
when you do something like that, you're
selfish.
You're hurting your whole family.
It's beyond selfish. Point blank and simple. Listen, it's like sitting with the whole Chris Benoit situation.
Yeah.
You had a choice.
I strongly believe that's CTE inflicted.
Oh, no question.
Benoit.
But
still
add to the fact that he lost Eddie Guerrero a few months prior. Too.
Yeah. So he just snapped.
And I would say like this, like Paul Heyman said it best himself.
Paul Heyman said it the best, and I,
he had a choice.
Yes.
Those two didn't have a choice.
Or yourself, and that would have been it.
Just do yourself a favor. Just off yourself. We'll still see us to hear you were.
Yeah.
There's a conflicted and troubled hero, but at least you're not gonna be a murderer.
And once he went down that route, it was over.
Dude, he is pretty much persona non grata in WWE. He's done.
His history has been erased.
Dude, not even New Japan chose matches. I mean, there's the Tiger guy.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's sad.
Only way you can see him is basically through
On
Dark
YouTube.
Side of the Ring or YouTube. That's it.
I'm surprised they don't copyright strike his matches on YouTube.
Nah. Enough's enough.
Like, honestly, man, guys, it's not worth crashing out, man. I know it's hard out there, but listen, here's a secret, guys. There's more women in the world than are guys.
Bingo.
You will find another. Trust and believe.
Yes. So
don't take away a person's life.
No. So, but back to
It's never worth it.
Diddy. And
oh my God, that dude! I think it all went downhill as soon as those Alphabet Boys came to his house in Miami.
when they raided his house,
Yep.
and I was saying like, on Walt, all Intence, you know what it is, man. When there's smoke, there's a fire.
Yep. And FBI has a conviction rate of what?
90, I think it's 90,
95, 98%.
98%.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay,
The
a
only
lot
reason-
of people's things been raided before.
Mhm.
Remember they raided Spring Valley a couple years ago?
Yep.
So, which is the waiting game. Fast forward, breaking news. Sean Diddy Combs has been
arrested
in New York,
Yep.
and it's set for bail.
For a bail hearing. Yeah.
Bail hearing.
$50 million bail, and then they denied it twice. And he was in sunbathing in Central Park before he got arrested.
Yes, they said he was in the video, just strolling.
Yep. In Central Park, chilling, getting a little bit of rays, getting a little sun, wearing a tank top shirt. Cool, like it's all good in the world. But
I don't know why he didn't go to Bali.
dude, he should have went to a country with no extradition, like the Maldives.
I'm saying, go to Bali, go to Maldives. Why didn't your thing got raided? I'm out of town.
Dude, I would have been left the country already.
And I always, and I'm gonna say it to the cows come home. He lost me when the whole Cassie situation happened,
When the video came out.
and then instead of just like saying like, no, it's a personal matter. No, he went on IG. I'm innocent. I didn't do nothing.
Like, I'm sorry for my actions.
No. There's two videos. Remember, the first one was, oh, I didn't do nothing to her.
And
I'm
then
clean.
TMZ.
All this stuff like that. Trying to say that he's a clean guy. That none of that's true. I don't know what you're talking about. In my head, I'm saying that was not a good move.
2 days later.
Well, even 2 days. It was like, he dropped that video when Drake and Kendrick were having their beef.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to slide in between there. Next do you know, the TMZ video leaks.
Yep.
You got Puff Daddy.
CNN.
CNN.
Yeah.
You got Puff Daddy in a hotel room.
One hand on the towel.
Shorty's is out the room.
Dude looking like George Jefferson.
Shorty's out the room. She got her hoodie on. She
Trying to catch the elevator.
Trying to catch the elevator. I don't know. She's barefoot, whatever.
He was running like.
He leaves the room.
Probably was free balling underneath that towel.
In a towel with rainbow colors socks on.
Yep.
Dress socks.
Running like
grabs,
this. Like,
yep. Power walking to the hotel.
Yep. Power walking.
Grabs her. Ragdolled her. Throw her to the floor. Strikes her.
Knocked her out.
And then kicks her. And then grabs her again and trying to drag her back into the room.
On some caveman-ish. Like, bruh.
Then drops a dumb video talking about, oh, I messed up.
That's not me. That's not who I am.
That's not who I really am.
I'm sorry for
I'm sorry for her.
No, he didn't say her name.
No, I'm sorry for what happened. And like, bruh, you're not sorry for what happened. You're sorry you got caught.
Yes. And then it got worse from there.
Then you have the raid. And I always kept saying to myself,
The raid was set it off.
as soon as that Cassie
Came out?
lawsuit came out,
No, the
Puff,
video.
I'm talking about the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Because we all heard rumors of Puff being a wild boy.
Oh, shoot.
All right, we heard all the rumors.
30 years.
It was all alleged. Wasn't put in paper.
Yeah.
He should have went on as soon as that lawsuit came out. He should have went on TV or whatever he had to go do and just say, "Listen, y'all, me and Cash situation,
It's messed up.
it's messed up, but I'm gonna come clean.
Yeah.
I'm an addict.
Yeah, I'm a sexaholic.
I'm a sexaholic, but I'm mostly an addict.
Yeah.
I like to dabble in drugs. I know it's not cool.
Pink book. That's
I
a
like to
bad
do all
thing.
the kind of things of that nature. I'm an addict.
Yeah.
I guaranteed if
I
you
need
would have
help.
did that,
Yeah.
he would have a lot more sympathy.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
But because he was so defiant
Yep.
to keep up this squeaky clean, because he has to be clean
Dude.
to make his money, and I get it.
But even Flavor's not messing with you, you effed up.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, all you had to do is say that. Why would you be defiant for? But Puff wouldn't be Puff.
Like, dude was by himself at that concert. I think it was a concert.
Yeah, whatever he was doing. I think it was
Kanye West concert. I think.
No, it was I think it was a Grammy party or something
Yeah,
like that.
and he was by himself. No one wanted to
No
mess
one-
with him.
Nothing.
Dude, everyone was like distant from him. Like, yo, it's like the woman with the scarlet letter. Nobody wants no parts of that dude
Over.
ever at all at that party.
And it was like,
Yo,
if
that's
he would have said that
insane.
from the jump, bro,
He would be better off.
he would be better off. But no,
Because listen, okay,
now
so
you
listen,
like a
man.
narcissist.
I'm sorry, man. Like I was a wild boy. I did
That's
a
all you
lot,
to say.
and I'm gonna get help because
I'm gonna get help because I out of
I have an
pocket,
addiction. I have a sex addiction.
sex, whatever.
Yeah.
But primarily your drug addiction because you were doing this stuff. You was high as hell.
Yeah, you're on ketamine. You're on pink cocaine.
All that stuff. So then,
GHB.
we didn't get that part yet. So
Ooh,
he
Lord.
gets arrested from he gets set bail. Then the federal deposition comes out.
Oof.
I was briefly reading through that deposition, bro.
Mhm.
So he got hit with 3 counts from the federal case trial. 1 count racketeering. Racketeering is basically having a business to provide for your organized crime. He got hit with human trafficking.
Yo, have you seen it right now? People doing damage control with this whole situation. Yo, Usher and Pink wiped their Twitter accounts.
I heard that already too.
That's crazy.
He got hit with the trafficking charge. The trafficking charges stemmed from him, having male adult workers
Mhm.
travel with him throughout the country. And then you got hit with the SA, allegations. SA is eggs, assault. Okay?
Mhm.
Those 3. The one crime I know for a fact that the feds are going to sting on him is that racketeering charge.
Oh yeah.
Because you're taking money from your business to fund your personal lifestyle. And your personal lifestyle involves some activities that are not, what can we say? Accepted.
Which one?
I'm saying his personal activities are not worldly and wholeheartedly accepted.
Listen, this could be 100 guys. I want to say like this, and I'm gonna be as blunt as possible. Listen, the guy was a freaky frog.
Yes, we know this already.
We know this, and a Diddy party ain't no party like a Diddy party, because he was not lying.
Nah.
I saw a picture of him with that dude from Britain being face down, ass up,
Yes,
passing out
in the video, in the cut.
Yep.
And he's like, yo, man, you a DJ. You can't keep up with me, baby. It's a puff party. Yep.
Like,
Yeah, it was
hell.
like, bro.
And I see a
And
picture
all these posts.
and I see a picture of him, and Andre Harrell, and Aaliyah. And,
Yeah, in the bed.
Ooh.
And then it just all the puff clips from way like
and then the Trump pics.
the one with him and French Montana.
Yeah.
Him singing Happy Birthday French.
Oh Lord.
Cringy.
Huh?
Because why French is in the towel
Huh?
inside the bathrobe.
Yep.
So is Puff. He just took a swim.
Huh?
Happy birthday to you.
I'm sorry.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, oh Frenchie.
Oh,
Happy birthday to you.
Cringe.
Oh, man, French, man.
Not enough cringe in the world.
Listen, man, especially both of us, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's our day, not your day. It's our day.
What? What?
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
When you hear that, it's like, what in the hell?
what type of itch is this? You was doing his best Marilyn Monroe impression. Oh, come on, fam. You both in towels, my guy. You know Turkish bath? Nah, chill, B.
It was Turkish bath. You ain't sweat on, bro. Can't sit in those type of chairs, and sweat. Nah, man. You gotta have a bath. You gotta have the bath. Stop.
Dude,
I'm never gonna do that. I'm not gonna go there. You gotta have the bathrobe off, to absorb the sweat.
Stop.
You saw it was an all white room.
Cut it out.
You know what happens when you have sweaty, legs on an all white carpets? Your skin sticks to it, bro.
Oh my god, bruh. Yo, come on, man. Come on, son.
And then you see the drink champs interview.
Yo, that episode, I see Fab be so uncomfortable and Jada Kiss like this.
You know why?
Oh my god.
You know why they were uncomfortable?
Oh Lord.
Because they're like, oh man, he's already at the level already right now.
Yep.
We know where he's going with
level
this.
9,000 the drunkenness.
He's faded.
Hey, how come you didn't come to my birthday party for, Daddy?
No. He said, how come you didn't invite me to your birthday party?
Like, what are you talking about? Like, I was
invited. You was there.
You was
No. You partying, talking about party.
What are you talking about? Like,
No. You puff party. And the dudes are sitting there looking all quiet. You had Jada Kiss with his own hoodie over his head. Fab seemed like he was just like, oh my God. And the dread guy was there talking about, yeah, man, you gotta give him the dread cake. It's his birthday. He don't eat regular cake. He like the dread cake, the big cake. and then when Nori is twisted, I like that, Daddy.
Like, yo.
I like that. I like when you scream and scream like that, Daddy.
Yo.
I always said that. I remember my friends would crack him and said, nah, man, Puff just likes to be making people uncomfortable. Y'all can hear about the post. Y'all hear about, you guys heard me talk about Puff on this podcast for the past 3 years. I believe Puff got a kick out of that, but now we know. And then Ceddy said, what makes you so mad, bro? Why did you keep all those physical copies?
Dude.
You mean to tell me you have all that money, you couldn't get a fail-safe vault?
Dude, you should have, listen, there's websites like Mega. You can put all that ish. And
you couldn't do
storage
that?
And it's locked under tight and key.
You couldn't put in a VPN with access in Thailand or Bali or China, whatever?
Get a terabyte hard drive.
Have it on you at all times.
Buried underneath the damn ocean floor.
And whenever you want to watch it, you just dig down and get it, and then look at it. And you mean to tell me you had to keep it? You had to have it on you, bro?
Dude, for the feds to get to it, bruh.
And like another thing that gets you bothering, like, bruh, you mean to tell me you had all this stuff going on? You couldn't put that, because I remember I watched Law and Order. I remember the episode of Law and Order when I guess they were taking this guy's computers out.
Yeah.
From I guess he had a server, some room he had, and they're walking it out, and the guy said, "No, don't walk out with it." And like, what you mean? He had a super high power magnet around his door frames.
Yep.
So whenever the computers would walk through it,
gone.
It would just
wipe them clean.
Puff, you couldn't do that.
Should have done that.
You couldn't do that. You can have a fail safe.
A smart man would have put some magnets all over that door frame. Boom. There you go.
You don't like.
There's people. You magnetize the hard drive or the computer itself.
It's done.
Fried.
There's people. I've seen on TikTok make fail safe vaults.
Yep.
You can put all this in the fail safe vault.
Yep.
Well, only you have copy of it. You have to have a DNA copy, pinch copy, key copy, all that, and do all that one time. Dude. And hit the lever correctly to get it right.
Bruh.
You can invest in that for yourself just to have.
You are a billionaire, my guy.
No.
You could do the bare minimum of a billionaire does and make sure his thing is tighter than giraffe.
A fail-safe wall. None of that.
Like, bro, and Yo, shout out to Artemis Gordon again on IG. Yo, he's posting videos on how people don't mess with Diddy. Like even Ice Cube in '94. There's a story in which like he didn't F with Diddy party since '94. And if somebody didn't F with your party since '94,
when you first started out,
when you first came out with Bad Boy and all that stuff with Biggie and Craig Mack and them, then that should tell you that's a super huge red flag right there. Like I'm watching a clip right now, like, yo, are you serious? Since '94. I was in elementary school.
Yeah, so was I.
Dude, like, and then there's a post of him with Kim Porter and how she left I'll Be Sure for, that's a whole can of worms. I'm gonna go into.
So that whole situation I find comical because remember, Kim stole Puff from her friend.
Yep, that's true.
So you mean to tell me that as a friend, this is my man, you push up on my man. You know what I mean? But to each his own.
Yeah, so here's the thing. The thing that he posts right now on his page. You're not allowed to go to anyone's party, especially alone. The boss is like, F that. When Puff called you to be in the One More Chance video, you couldn't because it was the same night as the Friday premiere in NYC. 3, you are also disassociated yourself from him because you did not want to run afoul of Pac and Suge.
Oh, that's Ice Cube?
Yep. And he did a video saying Ice Cube plays why he stopped dealing with Diddy in '94.
Oh, so Artemis Gordon is punching holes in it.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, he's been on point.
Yeah.
He never told a lie, my dude.
So you had that going on. I'm reading through Deposition.
2 $50 million bonds, and they're
denied.
Then
you read Deposition, you see certain things in there like, all these bottles of lubrication and baby oil.
Bro.
Yeah, I like
hit that loser button 2 times for that one.
The Fed said,
well, you can't do nothing with
me. We're going to get you. Because, he's public enemy. His public perception is ruined.
Oh, he's finished.
So they had that in there. Now, is it a crime to have 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Should be.
And lube?
All them ashy babies out there with no lube? Come on, man.
Hey, man.
Yo, I guarantee you, it ain't no cocoa
butter. I have a lot of different bottles of cocoa butter in my house.
I guarantee you, I bet you the cocoa butter he has, the baby oil he has was in the cocoa butter version.
I have cocoa butter. I have a cream, hand cream on my bag, my car, everywhere. Yeah. So I don't find that freaky. But hey,
no, I guarantee you, you're not of the brown label variety because he is in context with the party. Pink bottles, pink rosé, pink baby oil. Pink cocaine. I'm just saying.
And then you had that. Then you had the one with all the extracurricular activity toys that was around.
Oh my God.
In an establishment.
I'm gonna say it's this. No person should have all that baby oil. I guarantee you this. I guarantee you. I'll put money on this. There was a slip and slide somewhere in that property.
I knew you were gonna say it because I was saying the same thing too.
And all that slip and slide like. Hey there, baby boy. Wait, just real quick right now for the video. One time. Hear me out. We're gonna do a slip and slide right now, and then we're gonna do is go lake first, and then the girl will be down there at the end of the slip and slide, and then it's gonna be spread eagle, and then
her starfish will be there,
and then her butthole will be right there, and then you link up, and then you slide down fast, full speed, and when you go hit the ramp, you land first into the girl, and boom, splash. And that's how you do it, baby. Take that. Be like, yeah, no, can't stop, won't stop. Bad boy, baby, take that. Like that, daddy. You gonna do that right now? You do that? Yeah, please do that one time. Just for the video, baby. Just on one time.
So you got all that going on.
Can you imagine?
And then,
when you're done, we going to the kiddie pool.
Yeah.
And then you get your mans, and then I'll get me and my mans. I mean, French. No, French he's tired. Meek.
Nah, don't put Meek in there. Don't put Meek in there.
Don't
do that. Don't do that.
No Meek. All right.
No.
Yo, Red Cafe, come in real quick.
Oh, no.
Come on,
not Red Cafe. Oh, my God.
All right. He's tired too. All right, Dylon, come here. I know you need
No, not Dylon. Leave Dylon alone. Nah. Leave him alone. That's my boy. Leave my boy Dylon alone. He had nothing to do with this. He's just making a band. Dylan, I'm defending you.
You want to do the new band? You want to do the new band?
No. The Ceddy said,
we're gonna
no,
tag
we're gonna
team.
leave. We're gonna leave.
And whoever wins
We're
this
gonna leave.
tag team,
We're gonna leave Dylan out.
And check this out. We do all wrestling, and then whoever wins get the tag team.
Nah.
Cassie.
Leave my man alone. Dylan had nothing to do with this at all.
Can you imagine the shenanigans on the ground? You had the biggest bed in human history on his grounds in the backyard.
I remember that about
I
that.
hate to be the person that cleaned the stains off that bed.
If there were stains.
You had a person teach with a blowtorch. I tell you, every time we're done, a flamethrower. But yeah, I gotta
We're never
touch
using
that.
these sheets anymore.
I touch it, that. Nah. People don't
Wash
do
those sheets. Hell no.
Nah.
Yo, put them over in the incinerator.
Hey, yo, Nicky. See.
Put them on the side right there. And you know, or you look at the distance and see this massive flames going on the hilltop. What's going on over there? I don't know. Look, they're burning something up there. I think it's the incinerator they got in their house. Must be. Or the fireplace.
I think they're throwing the signal again for getting ready for the one of them parties.
Oh, God, no.
Like, an outdoor smoke signal / burning.
Terrible.
You want to hide it for the world? I'm going to put it out there.
Like,
for
That's what that fire was, that flames.
The freak
You wanna
signal.
hide
Yeah,
it for the
yo.
world? I'ma put it
The
out
style
there
of
for
the Diddy games begins, baby.
So, and then you
There you
another
go.
part of the
Somebody
deposition.
likes the.
You know, they were about the drug usage. I'm like, dude, ketamine?
Dude, ketamine and GHB.
Ketamine.
Dude.
So ketamine is something used to help. It's essentially to give you an out of body experience. Where
Kind of like ayahuasca in a way.
yeah, and they administer that to like psych patients. Ketamine. It literally just takes them out of their out of body experience. Bro.
Yep.
You're not here no more. You're floating,
Dude.
legit floating. It's like you're looking down on yourself. That's how crazy it is.
Yep.
You have that going on, and giving out GHB.
For those who don't know, GHB is the date rape drug.
Yeah.
Dude, they actually have 2 piles of drinks. Those with GHB and other drugs, illicit drugs, and ones without. He made sure to separate the two, one for his crew and one for people who participate in the Diddy games.
Diddy games. So he said it.
Dude, it gets so bad that they had IV drips.
That's what, and that was the crazy part. The IV drips.
Are you making that
doing,
much?
You were doing so much activities, extracurricular activities.
So much stroking that you could be.
So much stroke and so much lubrication going on. You're gonna get IV drips? You know how absurd that sounds?
That's like they're beyond the level of dehydration that's being known for athletes.
Bro, that's what you get IV
Dude.
drip for when you dehydrate as an athlete.
Dude, like you usually drink Pedialyte
Yeah.
or drink Gatorade. Like,
Or just have some
Salt water.
Salt water.
yeah.
Well, pink Himalayan sea salt, a
Yep.
little bit of honey, water.
There you
Bam,
go.
there you go.
But
But to get IV drips?
that's insane. Bro, y'all banging that much? Y'all scoring that much like rabbits
But I
to the point that
can
you
only
need IV
imagine.
drips?
I can only imagine
What, y'all could do pallets of Gatorade? You can do pallets of Red Bull?
all of the people's private parts.
Oh, they're broken.
Raw.
I can't tell you that broken pelvises.
Broken pelvis, everything is raw.
Yeah, red.
Raw, worn out, all of that, bro.
Yeah,
Men's probably having like blood clots in their
inner thighs,
all
like
insanity,
red,
bro.
like bleeding, like because of so much
and then
rug
then
rash and all that stuff.
the worst part about it, the fence that they got tapes.
I would love to be in the room to see those things. It's like that fairy.
Say, hold on.
want to see
I
the
know what
tape.
that is. That's big. Oh,
Hey, is that Professor Opie? Remember
Oh!
that joke from freaking Cat Williams?
yeah.
We're on a Diddy party. That was like 4 years. That was 20 years ago. Is that Professor Opie?
Oh,
That's another man.
oh,
Oh, he come out of the closet. He's coming out of the closet. Yo, remember that joke?
And I blame
dying.
I blame Cat Williams for all
Dude,
this.
the year of truth, he was not bull-issing people. He was on point all year. Dude, that's insane. It only have 3 months left.
Yes.
3 months left. What's gonna happen next, man? In the year of troops.
So you have that going on,
Dude,
and it's like this is insanity, B.
he had to sell off Revolt Television.
Ben sold that off.
So now I don't know who owns it, but I think the guy owns the Travel Channel, the Weather Channel.
The people
Byron.
Byron Scott.
No, Byron. The guy who owns the Weather Channel, the black dude.
I don't know.
He's a comedian. I forgot his name, but he owns The Weather Channel.
So you got that. And then when you read the racketeering charges, they're basically saying that
there's sex trafficking across state.
No, that's that. I'm telling you, it's a racketeering. They just label it as.
No, but here's the thing. Why are you bringing sex workers out of the state into the state? Keep everybody centralized in your state.
That make more sense. But maybe Puffy had a favorite performer.
Dude, even recently, Lexington Steele was like, yo. No, actually, that's the wrong person. I'm talking about Uncle Shay Shay. That incident with IG.
Listen, man. I believe my uncle, okay?
Yeah, bull crap.
It was incident, bro.
I'm not gay. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gay, boy. All right, Skip, I ain't gay. Accidentally.
No. Bro, he got too much going on. He can't mess that up.
Dude, that dude was thrusting and busting, man. Like, he looks at the steel, yo, I'm looking at steel, and I approve this message. Like, yo, I was dying. For those who know who Lexington Steele is, Google is your friend.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
When you read the racketeering charges, they basically said that Puff used his enterprise, his connections, to have his illicit activity. And throughout he had different people with different tasks that were helping him
get the IV drips,
do what he wanted to do.
Get the Astral Glide in the
And here we are. And and using your business funds to fund your personal illicit activity. It's legal. That's why Donald Trump got caught. For me, when Trump doesn't win this case,
you won't.
He need to go to jail.
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 Yes.
If Puff go to jail, he definitely got to go to jail.
Yep.
I don't want to hear nothing about people talking about, he should get. No. Jail.
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein's in jail.
Yep.
Trying to get on technicality, but he's going to jail.
Oh, he's done.
Leave the door cracked.
I don't care how old you are.
You done, bro.
You done, homie.
You done. So,
I don't know, man.
This puppy situation, bro. It's shocking.
Honestly, it brings things to light again now because now we have to question the whole Kim Porter situation. I hate to say it, but we have to.
I'm not
I think he might, because dude, sure to release a book. So I'm sorry, but we have to bring it up because he went to release a book and then how else she mysteriously passed away.
Hey man, natural causes. Don't look at me like that.
The same way that Kid Cudi's car naturally combust, right?
Shouldn't we talk to my girl?
I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you for real, man.
Don't talk to my girl.
Like, how you blow up a man's car for talking to your girl? Like,
listen, man, when she asks you the time, just say that. Look at your own watch.
Lord, stop it. Just stop it. He is not the man you play devil's advocate for. Cut it out, man. Just stop it. Just stop it. And now, I got a question. No, now it brings more levity to the fact that, not levity, but more gravity to the point that people were saying for years that he must have been involved in Biggie's murder. I'm sorry, but I truly believe he is involved in Biggie's murder because he was about to leave Bad Boy at the time.
A lot of people like, so was Pun about to leave with Fat Joe. We're not saying Fat Joe was murking off Pun.
Dude, Fat Joe pretty much blacklisted, what's saying, Triple Six and all of them. You know what I mean? The original, what happened to the original Terror Squad? Huh? What happened to them? One person left saying it's Fat Joe.
Hey, man.
She's not part of the original Terror Squad. She's part of the second run of the Terror Squad. I mean, the original 90s Terror Squad with Big Pun, Triple C's, Cuban Link. Remember all of that? I do. And what happened to all of them? Outside of one died, the other two fell off the face of the earth. And freaking much, Cuban Link got a freaking $150 by one of Joe's people, supposedly. So, and he had another Terror Squad with Remy and a few other guys I don't even know about. I think Cool and Dre, I think, was in the group, I think. And look what happened. Like, yo. I don't know, man. Like, honestly, it's all shaky.
He used to rap with Cool and Dre. Cool and Dre.
So, love those guys, man. Those guys are dope producers, man. They fell off the face of the earth, though, man. What happened to those guys?
They still make songs.
Yeah, I just don't hear them. Like,
I do. Because you hear the tag at the beginning of the record.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But, honestly, man.
We're going to see where this case goes. Listen.
It's a mess, man.
He has to have his day in court first.
Yeah.
Before,
unfortunately, the court of public opinion already found the man guilty.
I'm not trying to do that. No, I let the court do what they got to do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything other than that. I'm waiting for the case to play out, and then we go all in. I'm not gonna say the man's guilty. It's a bad optics.
He's innocent until proven guilty.
But unfortunately,
that's what I would say.
You're guilty until proven innocent. That's a black man. But honestly, man, the reality is this. I'm not looking forward to, but I'm gonna wait and see what happens. before I pass full judgment on this guy because it's messy. It's really,
Very
really
messy.
messy. And honestly, man, who knows how far this goes in levels of depravity and uppery. You know what I mean?
All right, man. We had the good. We had the bad. We had the ugly. We had the bad. We had the bad. Two bads, you know. Two uglies and a bad. Right? You know, Mark Robinson with his crazy self. Puff Daddy and his nonsense.
Yeah, Robinson.
I said Robinson. I don't know. I keep getting Mark Ronson in my head because I was DJing today. That's why. So let's get into some good, shall we? Ceddy said, "What would you do if you can spray a gel on your wound? Let's say you get shot.
Yeah.
And you can spray a gel on, and it instantly clots it. How would you feel?"
I'm with it. Honestly, it's a good thing because especially in war or a mass shooting incident, you can literally
or
save
someone
lives.
getting stabbed or cut.
Yeah.
All right. So the FDA approves a gel that can stop bleeding from gunshot wounds in a matter of seconds. The gel-based treatment can control moderate to severe bleeding. This new product potentially prevents deaths from blood loss as a result of a gunshot and or stab wounds. Cressalon's TraumaGel is a one-of-a-kind plant-based gel that was designed to stop and control life-threatening bleeding in seconds. The product can help the military, government health agencies, EMS workers, emergency medical services, police, multiple different things. TraumaGel is expected to launch late 2024. It comes with a 30 milliliter pre-filled syringes. Last year, the FDA approved a 5 milliliter version to be used on minor cuts. This gel was used by veterinarians. 30 milliliters is under roughly around 1 ounce of the same fluid you will find in an average whiteout bottle. Because TraumaGel is so effective, old methods like using a band-aid and gauze to treat gunshot wounds, stab wounds aren't effective because of the prep time needed to apply the specific injury on that specific injury. Not to mention the amount of blood loss is due to the injury. This is what I found, I didn't know, it was very shocking. Roughly 40% of trauma-related deaths around the world are due to bleeding.
Yep.
TraumaGel works to produce blood clots without the need of applying pressure on the wound. Cressalon operates out of Brooklyn, New York. I remember I had a viral clip. One of those IG comedians, he also works in law enforcement. Yeah. And he was saying, I actually have in my car that if you're out there and about, man, 3 things you should get. 1, a tourniquet.
Yep. A medical kit in your car.
A medical kit. 1 a med kit, a tourniquet is the second one. You can get a shoestring if you don't have a tourniquet. Tie around the area really, really tight. Put it between a pencil. Tie that tight to stop the blood, the blood loss. 2, a maxi pad. So, women when they on the periods,
it sucks the blood.
It can suck the blood and clot up.
Yep.
The last one, a tampon.
You said a tourniquet before, right?
Yeah, tourniquet, yes. Yeah. And a tampon. You can put a tampon in there.
Yeah.
In the wound, and that should absorb up the area too to stop the clotting. So, I actually carry those in my vehicle.
I have a medical kit in my car just in case.
Yeah, I do too. But sometimes I take it out, but I'm gonna put it back in there. But I do have the tampons and the pads and the tourniquet in my vehicle.
Yes, one should. And nowadays,
you don't know what can happen.
We have over 400 mass shootings this year alone so far.
And the reason why I have
you just don't know. And
those 3 things, like I said, I don't know. And also too, it works. They show people it works.
It's better to be prepared and not need it, and then need it and not be prepared.
Because like the stats said, 40% of trauma-related deaths are due to blood loss.
Yep.
My cousin got shot in the leg. It hit a major artery. He died because he bled out internally.
Oof. Rough, man.
Had he had the treatment needed earlier,
he would survive.
He would have been alive to this day.
If somebody would have tourniqueted his leg,
burned
the area,
or put something over to cover it from bleeding
cauterize the area,
cauterize it, all of the above, he'll be alive. But because he got shot where he got shot, he bled out. And 2 simple wounds in the leg. Wasn't crazy, just right here. 1, 2. Then one was right in the torso. Right, hit the major artery, and he bled out right then on the spot. Ran from where he was at and bled out. So.
Condolences to you, my man. Sorry, man.
Yeah, man. Still hurts to this day. And that loud shriek in my while I'm sleeping in my room. And getting that phone call in the middle of the night, bro. Sad, bro.
I wish I had nobody.
Nah,
I
man.
really don't, because that's the one. I lost my cousin the same way, man.
And it feels like almost yesterday. No, not yesterday. Like, K's been going since 99, 2000.
Jeez.
24 years ago.
Dude, time goes by so fast, man.
And to me, it feels like that was happening like 10 years ago. But it's been double that.
Damn, that's rough, man. Sorry, man, for real. Real talk. I'm sorry. I lost 3 family members to gun violence, so I know firsthand. None of them were bangers. None of them were criminals. Regular people.
Regular people, yeah. Now, my cousin, he was into that kind of stuff, but still. The person I feel sorry for more is his brother. Because, that trauma, some people can't get over it.
Of course not. It's like a death in the family.
It is.
You can never get over it, period. When your parents go away, you're not going to get over it, period.
Yeah.
I don't care how strong you are. You will never, dude, my mom passed away 11 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel that to this day. You never get over it. I lost, it's like a piece of you it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
A piece of your body. It's like, it's gone and you
gone,
never get it back.
And you can't get it back. And no matter how much crying, how much praying, how much thoughts, how much everything you can do to get them back or even to stay in your memories.
Yep.
They're not here.
Exactly.
They're not here.
And that's the part that kills a lot of people, but at the end of the day, you have to live for them.
Yep, and you got to move forward.
Yeah, because that's what they want. You don't want to dwell on the past or what happened. Be happy at the time you spent with them and move forward. And it's hard, and trust me, I can tell you it is hard.
I know.
But you have to do it. You must live.
Got to. All right, man, let's get to the wise guy.
Get this through your head.
Wise guy.
You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you personally, every wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your
wise guy.
West. Your Florence, don't ever go over my head again.
All right, man, we here, man. Wise guy segment. So, Ceddy said, I have a little story, and then we'll pick one from online. So, there was an article I saw online. And the article goes by this. A bar is not the place to meet a potential mate. So essentially it says a bar is the worst place to meet a potential mate. Here's where you should go instead.
The museum, church.
I'm going to get to all that. I'm going to get to all that.
Bookstore.
I'm going to get to all that.
Go ahead.
Get to all that. With dating apps, and its endless swiping can just feel like mindless and not any attachment whatsoever. The convos on Hinge and Tinder can just hang, just like the endless meme battles you experienced with one of your friends on your IG inbox page. Some folks go the traditional route to find love and find companionship, and they're heading back to the bars and or nightlife, trying to live on the 90s era and the early 2000s era kind of a vibe where you went out, you met somebody, it blossomed from there.
Yeah. I'm listening.
That isn't any better because only thing in common is the location, because you both occupy the same space in that nightlife or that club or that lounge, wherever you met the person at night. Bars are essentially places to unwind. Having a conversation at a bar is very less than a non-sober conversation. And after getting through the fluff, there isn't any substance at all. More times than not. Every now and then you might find some different, but more times than not, it's just whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To find a mate, start by puzzling together a schedule that reflects your values, interests, and your passions. If living a life that you're feeling good about and putting yourself in those situations, i.e., the schedule of having your values, interests, and passions on display,
Yeah.
You're going to meet people who fundamentally are fairly compatible with you. So, for example, if you like being outdoors,
Yep.
join a hiking group. If you like to eat, right,
Yeah.
or try new foods,
Yeah.
you go to food festivals.
Of course.
Making sure, or if you like music, go to concerts.
Of course.
Or you might go to a lounge that has an open mic
Yeah.
or open poetry slam, things of that nature.
Yeah.
You're finding like-minded people around in your area.
Of course.
The number one rule, though, is when you go to these places, make sure you're not going there or to these events, meetings,
With
clubs,
the
whatever,
intention of,
with the sole purpose of meeting a romantic interest. Never works.
I mean, there's some truth to that.
Your groups are there to meet interesting people who have a lot in common with you, not to meet the special person or that one. The new way of successful singles meeting their match is by doing what I said, or through a friend or friends in common with the same likable things of you. Remember, dating is a numbers game on and off the apps and outside as well. So I like that because it's a fact.
Yeah. I agree. I kind of agree with that.
Trying to go to the bar to get somebody nowadays,
Play it out.
Play it out, bro. And another thing too about going out to the bar and trying to get somebody, everybody's on the effing phone, bro.
Yep. Everybody.
So you can't have a conversation with anybody.
Nope, you cannot. It's why I told people when I meet somebody at the bar, have a conversation with, phones face down.
Yeah.
Even with my friends, we go get something to eat, phones face down. I want your company, not you on your phone.
Exactly.
Straight up and down.
So, like, I'm going, hang out with some people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this again.
Wow.
Because you're trying to talk to them. And
their phones, get ready for the gram, pics, all that stuff. Listen, I'm point blank. I'm serious point blank, guys. Here's the thing.
Oh, look at it. My meal came out.
Oh, and it
oh, look at it.
I already don't.
Let me make a text to my friend. See what I got.
I really don't text my people like that. I know you don't post like that when it goes to the places.
Ceddy said it is like a soul wanderer. He be on his phone, but when he don't want to be on his phone, he don't want to be on his phone. He don't talk.
Yeah.
He be like, I see him looking like,
Yeah.
He does to me.
Wow. It's funny. No, here's the thing, man. I be honest, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be on my phone all the time. I have a job to kill the time and whatnot. Even if people say, "Yo, you're on the phone all the time." Look, you know what? I'm a very opinionated person.
Oh, he's going to.
I always promote the podcast all the time when I can, do vlogs and all that stuff.
No, he's going to look up information to read.
Yeah,
and he's trying to educate his mind, and then might watch a movie or two or whatever.
Yeah,
but more times than not, he's not on the phone for social media.
Yeah,
he ain't there for that.
Yeah, like I may talk to somebody here and there, but more often than not, one of my peoples, I love, because here's the thing: we're in our 40s. I'm in our 40s right now. You'll be in your 40s soon enough. You'll realize this as well. And we
ain't got many summers left.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't have many opportunities to link up because we're always working. We have families, we have responsibilities, and we have to cherish the time we have, because we don't have many opportunities left in this go around in life to link up and have a good time and enjoy each other's company and just the families that we create with years and decades of friendship and whatnot. We need to maintain as much as we can. And unfortunately, more often than not, we all do our separate thing, but we have to make an effort to keep in touch, to talk to each other, and to be in direct contact, in the physical form with them, because I'm not trying to see you at your funeral. I want to see you as much as humanly possible in the year. Listen, I'm busting my ass 90 hours a week, and I still try to make time to do the podcast and other things, but I only got one day out of the entire week to do what I need to do, and I make the most of that day. And I don't know how people live their lives. It's just honestly, we have to be more involved and be more direct, be more interactive with people, in not behind a computer screen, not behind a cell phone screen, but in direct vicinity of them. Real talk. Get to know each other, the likes, the dislikes. what teams they support in sports, and I'll add this to the mix: travel. So I'm gonna start doing that next year.
You gotta travel, bro. Let me tell you something, bro.
My lady friend right now, she's in Greece right now, living her best life.
Traveling is so important.
It's so liberating.
I wish you were here at the podcast last week because Iron Walk broke down 5 things that you should be doing daily. You should be doing throughout life, and traveling is a really just to get out from the monotonous everyday life, and also to see things in different light and to see things differently.
Yeah, exactly.
Because who would have thought I'd be in Houston, Texas?
Yeah. You get that Trill Burger?
Never crossed my mind to go to Texas.
Yeah. You got a Trill Burger?
No, I didn't get the Trill Burger.
Boo. You got a Whataburger at least?
I didn't get that neither.
Boo.
I got others that was down there. I got post. No, this week and going every week, I'm gonna post my Houston experience on my page because I have the videos. I've just never been busy.
I understand. Life happens, man. Life be laughing.
So that was
Well, we gotta hit up California, man.
Oh, Def, I wouldn't mind going back to Cali.
Like Northern Cal or Southern Cal?
I don't care. California.
All right.
I don't care how it goes.
So I want to go back to Northern California to go back to Santa Cruz, man. I love that beach town, man. I truly love it.
Nah, Cali's the
if
wave.
I can afford it, I'll move down there.
Cali's the wave. I've been to California.
Oh, I gotta go to Vegas, or at least go to Vegas.
I've been there about 4
Never
times.
been to Vegas.
Really?
I gotta go to Vegas for my birthday this next year.
You've never been to Vegas
Never
yet?
been to Vegas or Atlantic City, for that matter. I gotta start traveling for real.
Okay, all right. So here's what happens in Atlantic City. If you want, we could do it on a weekend. That's nothing.
Yeah, but Vegas, I want to do.
But Vegas is 1,000 times better than AC.
So you know what? I'm not gonna do AC until I do Vegas first.
No, you want to do Vegas. You want to do AC first to get to train your body to it.
Yeah.
And then when you go to Vegas, you're like, okay,
all right,
it's the next level. Vegas is so much better than AC. AC is to me is garbage. I hate it. No, you're laughing. I'm being serious. People say I'd rather go to AC. I'd rather go to Vegas. I want to go to the beach.
Like, don't go to AC. Don't go to Vegas during the summertime. Pretty much, you gotta go between.
No, you can go anytime.
No, because of the heat.
You'll be all right. They got water stations. You'll be all right. And their cars have AC. You'll be okay.
Wow. All right.
AC. Listen, you love Vegas. Trust me. Vegas is lit. And the one thing I like about Vegas, there's so much to do.
All right.
Every day of the week. So yes, Vegas, you got to go.
All right.
And especially all the legacy acts going to Vegas. You had Nas over there. You had Usher over there. Now you got Bruno Mars. I think T-Pain's residency. So there's always something going on down there. Go ahead. Just go.
All right.
Do I have time for one more wise guy?
Go for it.
But yeah, before we go to the second part, that is the Bible right there. So remember, folks, trying to meet your future you, your future soulmate at the bar.
You know what? Here's the thing. I'll let me say this real quick. Though I agree that to a degree, I agree with it 100%. But I think honestly, man,
this in the 90s, bro. It's not the 90s and 2000s when you can do that.
No, you know what? Because the culture changed so dramatically.
Yes.
And I think honestly, the best thing for you, if you're looking for a mate, like you meet somebody at your job if you want to. Let's go link up, hang out for a little bit, but to see what their mindset outside from the environment. Like I throw out invites. Yo, I got a couple of responses. Like, let's go to the museum for the day, walk through the park and stuff like that, and see what happens. See what their mind's at.
I think because traditional means have changed.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the job. Because now, like,
But I'm honestly, for me though, it's about friendship.
Yeah.
Companionship, and that's it.
And it's funny, So how I always used to get shorties.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna laugh at me. I would get it through the friend.
All right. Nothing wrong with that.
So like I will befriend somebody and be like, let me pick through her friends and see what happens.
It worked? All right.
And it always worked.
All right.
I never tried to get, like, if I met up with a shorty and she was cute, and just I give it 2 days. And depending how her vibe is like with me, I either want to pursue it or I'm gonna fall back.
No, right now I'm in fallback mode. I'm not choosing nobody.
And just for me, fallback is default. I'm gonna be your friend. And if you're friendly with me, I'm friendly with you, and that's how we take it. But as far as but I run to your friends though. I run to your friends, and I'll make sure it'd be pleasantry.
Fair game.
Yeah. Okay.
It should be.
So our second wise guy statement goes from big shout to Justin LeBoy. I like this one post he had. And I'm quoting him. He says, if she really S with you, she's going to spend a little money too. I promise. Women love tricking too. Don't let social media fool you. ...
Yeah.
How you feel about that statement?
You know what? It's hard to find a woman like that. Ain't gonna lie. I mean, I've seen some videos here and there about this guy who had a situation with a bank account and he put this girl out for a dinner, for Mother's Day, whatever. And she said, "Yo, I got you," because she knows her man's a hardworking man. Things happen, things play out. They're not supposed to play out the way they do, and she's still getting mad, all pissy about it. She's like, "You know what? I'm gonna just ruin our night. We're joining each other's company. I'm gonna pay for it.
Those are the ones you keep."
I know you're good for it because you do it for me all the time. I was like, "We're heard." Wow. And I was like, "Yo, where is she?" Because I said flat out, "Yo, wife that immediately."
Yeah, put a ring on it.
Wife it immediately. Please.
Don't let that slide.
Yeah, don't let it pass you by. That's
not because that statement is correct 1,000%. If she really is a vibe for you, she'll do whatever it is. But if she not your vibe,
I'm gonna say this thing from this girl I follow on Noble is Sarah on IG.
Why that name sound familiar?
He wants a best friend that turns into a wife.
Yeah.
And be his freak and his peace.
Yep.
Those are two things I like. And you know what? It's the truth. Like, listen, I'm on that 50 Cent. If you want to be my best friend, like that's where my mind's at right now. Because I'm not looking for anything serious yet. I want to build with somebody and then see where they're at mentally, and go from there. Because honestly, if I think the best relationships in the world derive from friendships, and you can see like Denzel Washington.
Is Noble Sarah?
Noble is Sarah.
Why does that name sound familiar?
That's her IG. Noble is Sarah.
Oh yeah.
And
I follow her too.
So here's the thing. I think the biggest example of that is Denzel Washington and his wife.
From day one.
Yep, they were friends, and then they grew to love each other, and then dude was on that struggle.
Took her on a date, didn't have it. She said, "I got you."
Yep.
Look at them now.
Yep, and they've been together for how many years? 40, 50 years?
But what? I think they have 3 or 4 beautiful children.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
2 of them. One is an actor. One's behind the scenes. Doing the writing. And come on, man.
They're killing it. They really have.
And you never heard no drama with Denzel's wife.
No beef. No nothing. Because that dude is a real as they come. Period.
Can't make it up.
I mean, meanwhile, you have J-Lo who has 4 rings. Like, damn, they're about to be freaking Demander in a matter of time.
Go to 5.
There you go. Might be Jordan.
No, Jordan has 6.
Oh, wait, 2 more. She got 2 more in her marriages.
I guess so.
She's still looking good for a 50-year-old. Say that much. So
is she really, or she's editing a film? Her pictures. Guess what? Ceddy said?
Well, you can't.
I plead the 5th.
5th? Now you plead the 5th? Don't do that here. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. No. You gotta speak your mind, brother.
You know what? As a man who used to do all that Photoshop thing back in the day.
She's pulling the hips in a little bit tighter. No, don't do that. You know it. Stop. Wearing a nightcap. We are real.
All right, fine. Yeah, she's faking the funk.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I'll say that. All right.
Dang.
I'll say that much. Like pulling teeth. I know.
Jesus.
Listen, no, I shouldn't even defend her. That woman's I ain't gonna curse.
You cursed earlier.
Yeah. You know what? She's a twat waffle. There you go. You happy? I curse. Because I heard so many stories about her being that she's a real see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Especially when you watch a lot of these interviews with people, past members from In Living Color.
Yeah, the Fly Girls. Oh, I can only imagine.
You got Tommy Davidson talk about her, how I think their relationship fell apart. Ooh. No, they're still cool. I might be wrong about that one. I gotta look into that one because he was on Club Shay Shay and spoke about it.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy, man. But listen, I'm gonna say like this. If your relationship is not derived on friendship, it ain't going to go last. It never does. And it's on me and this girl talking right now. We on some friendly tip. I make her laugh all the time. And she likes that. Like, I talked to her for a little bit on some conversation stuff. Like, yo, and she's on some real stuff. Like, she wants to build with somebody, and she got bought some property overseas.
Oh,
and in DR, and it's like, yo, she's like, yo,
one of those girls.
Like, she's about her money. She's about building something because things are gonna last here in America. So she said, I want to go live comfortably overseas because I don't think things gonna be.
No, I think things will be okay here, but that's what a lot of people from outside the United States.
Yeah,
they build their empire back home.
Exactly.
I have my cousin that done that. I think 2 of my cousins have a hotel.
Nice.
One has a car rental company, and then one has his own. Like, he built his. My cousin he built his property.
Guyana, right?
Yeah. Why is the elevator in his property?
In his own house?
In his own house.
2-floor house or 1-floor house?
I think it's a 3-floor house.
How do you need an elevator for? Man,
He built it from scratch, bro.
Like,
and it has an elevator, yeah.
Working elevator.
Working elevator, yeah.
Wow. But why? Dude, just take the damn stairs.
No, listen, man.
Bring one of those chair things. The chair
Listen,
lifts.
man, he's over there and he wants to just
live.
Why not? If it can be done, why not?
Well, if it breaks down, what's gonna happen?
Well, they have private elevators, Make it work, Captain.
Stupid. Stoops.
All right, man. Ceddy said, give him your handle, my boy.
Ceddy55 and that man Ceddy on IG. That man Ceddy on Fanbase. You know what it is, man. Support Fanbase. $400. Get you an investment. You own a part of Fanbase. They did an invest-a-thon as of last weekend. Trust me, jump on this.
Might as well.
Platform. It's worth the money.
Follow me on DJ Intence on all social media platforms except for TikTok, DJ.Intence. Follow me on also the pod, on the record pod. Make sure you follow I Am Walt, who's not here today. It's IM_WALTT 4 T's.
Another one's called I Am Knocked Out.
It's R&B is Dead page and All Taste Emotion page. This is another lovely episode of On the Record podcast. Big shout out to my boy Nesta. It's called Outside. I told you, Nesta, I'm running the song up, baby.
Yeah.
Ain't going nowhere. And we'll see you guys next week. Oh, before I go, can I do a quick rant?
Go ahead.
Baltimore Ravens.
You done effed up.
You guys are going to give me a heart attack. You were up 28-6 against the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, my God. What were you
Had them
thinking?
bottled up, bro. And in the fourth quarter, it got whittled down to 4.
And you goofed up.
They won the game. But listen, this is one thing I learned with football. When you're beating somebody's ass,
stay on them.
You put your foot on their throat.
Yes, you do.
And don't give them nothing. The fact they let these guys get back into the game and make it competitive in the fourth quarter.
Jesus, believe us.
I'm going to tell you, and Ceddy said, and all those listening at the On the Record podcast crew, if you're a Ravens fan, you're scared right now. I get it. Mike McDonald's not there no more. He's over in Seattle, but you're scared because it's going to wear its ugly head up during the season and the most inopportune time. And it might cost you a playoff spot or it might cost you a round in the playoffs. So Baltimore, you better address it now. Do not let it become a problem. All right. Nesta, outside. See you guys next week. Bye. Well, we'll see you guys next week.
Later.
And we'll have Iron Walt's input here for the Diddy part 2. I really don't want to hear that guy when it comes to that thing. I'll see you guys, man.
Can't get enough, never too much, you did it on my mind right now. Can't get enough, girl, you too much, you turn the place upside down. If you a bad girl, make me hear say la la la, la 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 la. If you a bad girl, make me hear say yeah. From your feet touch ground and fire that panny black. Walking time bomb, you a tick and attack. Belly she a roll and a rock. Right now, me no want this party to stop. Dance a queen, choose she one with the sound. Bartender, please, can you bring another round? Me want action, not a bag of mouth. Me no come here to leave this place with a frown. Yeah, you are the one for me just want hold ya. Yeah, you are the one for me just want hold ya. No make no sense for me if you try control ya. Me trust the process, girl, me know ya. Every girl to a man, every man to a girl, know the thing turn up. And the vibes is nice and the party not done till the sun come up. Say what me know about life is everything better when we outside. Say what me know about life is everything better when we outside. Better when we outside, yeah.
Tell me what you want, yo. Put me arms right around you. Can you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life?
Can't get enough, never too much, it did on my mind right now. Can't get enough, girl, you too much, you turn the place upside down. If you a bad girl, make me say la la la, la 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 la. If you a bad girl, make me say